The Dread Beast. Cool. Alright, this guy was cooler than I remembered in the initial blurb. Jesus, oh man. Steady.
Grandpa, be strong!
The smoker, dude.
Can you really save him with that medicine of yours?
You betcha. Just sit tight.
Who the hell taught him about it? The apothecary businessman if he's only lived
Bam!
here.
That should do her. Drink it down slowly now.
Well, I'll be. Thank you, my boy.
Don't mention it. Just doing my job. This'll stop the coughing for now, but your lungs have seen better days. Try to give the pipe a rest, sir. Here?
But I love my pipe.
Oh, Elvin, thank you ever so much. How blessed we are to have an apothecary like you in our little village. It's not much, but please.
But he turns it down, man.
Nah, it's on the house. Why don't y'all hold on to that and buy something tasty for you and your grandpa?
The based medicine man.
I'll be back to check in on him, okay?
This voice actor is familiar. I don't know where or what. So you gonna start fishing, huh, Rocky? Is there any like weird rules about setting fish back? Like, I guess it depends on the area, releasing and all that. Were you in the Sega Bass fishing stream yesterday, man? I don't remember you talking. There's some people who were talking about fishing in there, but okay, yeah. I was like, who the fuck out of that? I was drinking. I was starting to drink. I forgot who's all. Oh, Khan was a fisherman. Want to get out of the house? No, that's cool, dude. Why not, man? So I can fish up some of your meals and have a good time. Oh, do ya? I'm glad I don't get the restless feel. I mean, I've had it before, but it's usually like you get out of my bed or something. Yeah, man, I mean, that'd be a good way to do it. That'd be a good way to spend some time.
Did you see me, Ma? I whipped up an antitussive elixir like you wouldn't believe.
If I had something like really close by and I just had all the licenses and had some of the know-how, it'd be chill to probably do some fishing. Know how to prepare it. It's just kind of like that initial learning stage, everything that would kind of dissuade me. Oh, did his mom teach him? I see.
Am I any closer to being the man I want to be?
There ever been an RPG or anything where the special someone who's buried in the graveyard wasn't in the center at the very back, man? It's pretty rare to not have them be like numero uno in the graveyard. Front and center, or back and center.
All over for you.
Hey, Zeph. Done for the day?
Like, they're not, you know, his mom's not just some fucking rando off to the side, right? She's got like special grave and more flowers.
Yes, only 2 patients.
I mean, I'm
today.
sure she was important,
Having
so it
you
makes
around
sense.
sure eases the burden. If only I could convince you to quit giving out discounts.
Oh, come on.
The money man here.
The poor gal has enough trouble looking after old Alec. I can't very well take what little she has.
Dude sounds like he's about to start dude weeding me, man. Oh, his voice is good though. Better than the last guy's. Bro.
I'm just teasing. You know that's what I like about you.
They're very close friends.
If the villagers are healthy and happy, That's more than good enough for me.
Whip him up some of his special
Couldn't have said it
lube,
better
man.
myself.
We may be new to this, but between the two of us, this village is in good hands.
Until he has to leave
Sure
the village
is.
for some
Plagues,
reason.
epidemics, bring your worst.
I'm counting on you, Alf. We all are. Who would have thought that little troublemaker would turn out to be a top-notch apothecary, huh?
Is it his sister? I wonder if she's gotten hit yet by the Viper Man.
We can't all be born with a silver pestle in hand, Master Zeph.
Your mother would be proud.
Maybe.
Yeah, your friend knew, man. He was tapping that.
Anyway, I should be getting back to Nina.
Yeah, beat it. Head on home, big brother.
I thought they were friends, man.
Hey, Alphen. We've been friends ever since we were small, right? I know you better than anyone, so be honest. You're keeping something from me, aren't you?
Got him.
I'm right, aren't I? Alf, the truth is...
Master Zeph! Master Zeph, you must come quickly. It's your sister.
Uh-uh. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
These look like bite marks. Alphen, could you take a look as well?
You got it, buddy.
Okay, it's his friend's sister.
She's fallen into a deep trance. This is worse than we thought.
Indeed. Nina's the only family I have. If I lost her, I'd...
Wish she could tell us what happened.
It's safe to assume she was bitten by something poisonous. But what? Without knowing the nature of the poison...
Yeah, the wrong medicine could make things worse, and quick.
Damn it all! What foul beast did this to my Nina?
The trouser snake. Deadly.
Let me ask around. Maybe someone saw something.
Oh, he just like learns info from people. It's kind of cool. He's the talker. Discount at the end. And she's ripped. That's cool. Level 10 or higher. Huh. That's interesting. Ma'am? Oh, she's 12. Looks like an old lady.
Come on now.
She's in trouble, really.
Oh?
Nina.
Hmm.
No.
Not a black
I
snake.
can't believe it, but
It's the god snake of the forest.
Holy.
I'm sorry.
Keep it secret.
I see.
Keep it safe. Yeah, don't worry. Unless your friend dies.
Nina. That's why.
Give me a break.
Well,
Hold on now.
huh. Just a minute.
Well, good timing. Well, good thing he's got a squad of 2 more people then, man. At least it would make sense for them to join him here, man. Fucking steal from this little girl thing. Thanks, bitch. What time is it? Oof. I'm gonna go get the pizza. That was quick. Alright. I'm gonna eat this real quick, won't take long. And we'll continue. You know the game's serious business when it has a 100-hour mark possibly there, you know? I mean, it's better to have that than to not have it either way. I wonder if there's like New Game Plus in this or not. Looking forward to seeing a giant snake. The art's pretty cool in this. On the in-battle stuff. Oh shit. How was it? For some reason I figured you'd already have finished it by now. Oh yeah? How long was the true route? Was it good like 50% of the way in? I hope so. Oh really? Fuck. And you didn't like the rest, right? Well, I'll be renting the remake on Switch when it comes out. So maybe that'll be interesting. But yeah, that's the main reason. Pretty big deal game. I'm gonna go get some more pizza. Just thin crust with it. Feeling as I thought. In retrospect, it was all great when reading it. Even the shitty parts? Or just the true route? But what, it felt good while you were reading it, but once you kind of like think back, it's not that good? Oh, true route. It's got high enjoyment factor, but objectively isn't that good. That's cool. Well, at least there's something to salvage it. I hope the remake's not totally fucked. Oh, okay then, yeah. It'd be cool if they had the old art style, but we might just go with the new one. We'll just see how it is. I'll just suck it up. If anything, it'll be something you guys can chat about, the differences and all that. I'll be back. It'll take me like a minute. Alright. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, it's not always about like what's objectively good. Oh, you enjoyed it yourself. Shame about the rest though. Did the porn get in the way, or will that be easy to just get rid of? 'Cause the remake, I doubt will have it. I'll be playing the Switch version because it'll probably be less censored than the PS4 version. That'll be good. Is it? That's good. I won't be missing that much then. I'd rather have it, but I can't stream it, so. Pay the price. Yeah, if they're remaking it all anyways, I'm sure they'll just do that. Well, Rialta Nua. Incest route. Hopefully they just leave it. I mean, other than outright, like, titties and porn, they should leave everything the same. Even then, they should leave that shit. I don't know if they will. I don't think they'd be selling it physically if it had actual porn in it. Sounds like a hell of a route. Maybe she'll just be his guardian or something instead of his mom. Yeah, I mean, if it's a good story, I don't give a fuck. I think all that kind of shit should be allowed so people can make the stories they want, but I mean, the only reason I don't do any of that is Twitch. broken arms kid. I don't know that story. No, I don't think so. Oh yeah. Not having the sexual aspect. It's probably a big part of the appeal of the route. We'll see how they handle it. I highly doubt it'll have any nudity in it. Otherwise, it's not like it's going to be on any consoles physically. Oh, it's just like pure fan service. Hopefully they leave everything other than just like visual depictions of sexual shit in there. Like if they censor that, like there being an incest route, that'd be kind of lame. Oh really? Yeah, I'll save this for later. I am a man. Sexual relationship with his mother, not safe for work. That's been out for a while. I've read a lot of shit like that before. You reading that one? I don't know how they handle that. I don't know. I hope they still just mention the sexual shit and just leave out the actual act, if that's what they're gonna do. Then I'll still be able to stream it. But I don't know, like I said, since it's coming out physically and not just like a PC only release, I feel like they're gonna destroy a lot of it. I can't think of any games that got physical releases on like a Switch and PS4 that weren't fucking... They're not even close to that kind of shit. I mean, the Senrin's as deep as I've ever seen it. Has no porn at all. The remake? Or the teacher part? Yeah, I'm not surprised there. And usually it's not needed. If it was some kind of like mature depiction of some kind of depravity or sexual act or whatever, it'd be fine, but it's just sex just to fucking beat your meat randomly in the middle of your VN, then like, I don't really care if it's there or not. I care more that I can stream it. They were censoring shit though, that like, you know, like a corpse, you know, they're not showing all the parts and shit, that'd kind of be shitty. People are weak about the most random. Yeah. But whatever. I gotta play by the rules for quit, so lets me experience 95% of the story. Average 90s anime chat. It's the worst kind too. Turbosexual. Does he have like the spiky, blue spiky hair kind of thing going on? Does he really? Spiky blue hair, faceless. I was gonna say, does he have a lot of like smirks and shit? But you can't see his face. Just would know. Need a self-insert. 80s, 90s anime Chad. Supposed to be. I mean, it sounds like he's so... If you make him that Chad, then it's like, I don't know how you can ever be self-insert. Other than the faceless shit. Most people don't live a 90s anime Chad lifestyle. Yeah. I don't know why they even bother trying, just make him a fucking dude, man.
Greeting to ye.
Axe. I got a freeze and I got an axe. Yeah, but Rance isn't supposed to be a self-insert, so why don't they, like, just do the same thing as with Rance, then? I don't understand the point of self-inserts when they just don't work half the time. It feels almost like the shameless, just, like, porn and VNs that doesn't really add anything. It's just there to, like, sell copies. It feels like just a little gimmick that they try to use to garner, like, just this, like, random bit of attention or, you know, something like that. Like a statistic, like, oh, if we have self-inserts, we'll sell this many more.
My turn.
Oh, really? Maybe that'll be cool then. Maybe. So what does my alchemist do? Got an axe. Concoct. Oh shit, dude. You can mix together fucking shit on the spot. First aid, ice damage to a single foe. That's cool. Hopefully it's easy to get the stuff.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
You know, it was the first VN that apart from porn actually had a story? Really? It was one of the first just like VNs with a story? What do you mean, like the first fusion of like porn and story?
All right.
Oh really? Damn. I did not realize that. Yeah, the first big one.
And that's that.
That's cool. So it's Yuno's fault that I can't stream half the VNs out there. Son of a bitch. I should always lower my... be right on the cusp of losing my reputation at the place, just to get as much shit as possible.
Here goes nothing.
It's good this guy can heal.
All right.
Out of my way. Where's the nearest tavern?
Want a tangle, huh?
Hopefully I get a lot of parts for him to mix
Out of my
and
way.
concoct shit. 'Cause I'd like to try that out. guess I could just try it right now for
Come
fun.
in, if thou darest.
Here goes nothing.
It's ingredients: soothing, seeds, and dust. Oh shit. You start with these and then you do other stuff. Stores fighting spirit. Opponent with befuddling effects.
Try this.
Lucid bomb. There's a lot of combos here,
Let my
man.
arrow fly and true.
Sure, he's pretty strong if you really know what you're doing. And have like a pretty good stock of shit or know how to get a good stock of shit. There's some cool concepts that I actually pulled off pretty well in this class-wise. Like the hunter chick actually uses her beasts and they're actually good and they're not a total bitch to use or get more of. The thief guy can realistically steal a lot of shit and not just items.
Want a tangle, huh?
And being able to use their classes outside of
Come in,
battle
if thou darest.
gives their classes like more like actual identity. Like it feels like, no, he is the thief because he's stealing shit from people. Not just like, oh yeah, he's the thief, but he's just the guy that stabs people with a dagger and like steals something once every 10 years. Same with the apothecary guy. You can, you know, mix a lot of shit on the fly and he's got a lot of support. Makes sense. Hopefully everybody's solid like that.
Try this.
Bring it on.
Potions would kill you, traveler. Potions could kill a giant, let alone a man. Yeah, you can do steel SP, but
I
like,
appreciate it.
he actually kicks ass too.
Letting the hunt begin.
Definitely gotta give him the give SP move. What can he do? Oh,
Bring
in
it
battle, he can concoct, so you can pick between some starting shit, and then you mix it with other shit on the spot, and it'll... Oh good, it does put here what it is at the end. So like, I tried these two random things and it made Lucid Bomb, which is HP restore, increase confusion, poisonous effects. I guess it cures poison. I only just got him like 2 seconds ago, so... Stores fighting spirit.
on. Try this.
Boosting bomb. Oh, it gives you 2 BP. That's pretty strong. And if I had the right mats, man, you could do some crazy shit with him.
Alrighty.
He also has a lot of support skills. Like he has just a straight up heal.
Alrighty.
Outside of battle though, his thing is inquiring.
Ha, try again.
So he just like gets more information from people. I guess because he's supposed to be like, you know, like a charismatic town doctor kind of guy. So he just talks to people and gets info from them. That's more of an individual thing than like an apothecary thing. Yeah, it's cool. But I mean, what else are they gonna do, I guess? He's just the mix drugs together guy.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
The thing is, since he needs like stuff, I don't really know how, like, if I'd keep using him like full turn, like all the time. Probably get like a different
Let the
healer.
hunt begin.
Like, I like the idea, and I bet he's really strong if you want to go deep, but I don't know if I want to, like, mix together mats, like, all the time. Yeah, Shovel Knight's Alchemist was cool. It's like an ass kicker.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think you can do offensive stuff too. I just don't have any offensive items to use on enemies. Like, all the alchemy shit I have right now is like... I think the soothing shit's supposed to be for allies. It's like kind of a... that kind of modifier. So that's a cool enough alchemist.
Let us begin.
I'm trying to think of another game that went really hard on the jobs and actually didn't suck for it. I think Tactics, I mean obviously Tactics goes pretty heavy and it's cool. But I think Tactics Advanced goes even deeper on jobs. More potential than they end up doing, yeah. I think there's an Alchemist in Tactics Advanced. I don't remember how good it is though. Purifying.
I appreciate it. Really.
I should steal from these guys.
What next?
He's got stab.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Yeah, that's my only problem with this alchemist, is like I just need a lot of materials. Which is cool, but I mean I doubt I'm gonna get as many materials as I am right now later. Maybe though, I mean you get a lot of drops. So. I already have a shitload. I'm always just bad about spending stuff, you know. I'm not good with that. I don't like spending materials too much. Unless it's like a replenishing thing. Like if these all like replenished all the time, like injurious, like I guess I could fuck shit up this way. Guess we'll try it.
How do you like this?
What the hell did that do? Oh, I just confused everybody.
Beginning.
That's cool. It's cool you can do stuff like that, but I'm kind of tied to actually having materials. So it's really gonna depend on how annoying it is to get more shit.
My turn. What's yours? Mine.
Curious Bloom. Oh, cool.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Bring it on.
Has there been any alchemists in games that you thought got close, or just Shovel Knight?
Where's the nearest tavern?
I can't think of many games that actually have like alchemist as like a job. I mean, I guess alchemist is like they just are alchemists, like Shovel Knight, but oh yeah, I didn't do a Tellier. That'd probably be the best example of one in an RPG, I'd assume. More than just potions,
Let
yeah.
us begin.
All right.
Out of my way.
Magic has the same problem.
Let my arrow fly.
Yeah, where it's just kind of some kind of projectile. I like the creative stuff. Elder Scrolls tries to do creative stuff, but usually it falls kind of flat. A lot of games don't really try to do, you know, like, you know, but you're messing with time and space in a way that isn't like just the usual and stuff. I mean, Fantasy Tactics does it a bit. I think Advanced does too. You get like geomancers that like fuck with the ground and the air and the water and all that shit. But at the end of the day, it's cooler when it's not just like throwing something at somebody. Damage heal. I think that's more just a limitation of just like just the games, man. You know, like for this game to work, they have to have some kind of buff, damage, buff or debuff. You know, like that's just like the parameters, the walls they're stuck within. You know, it'd be cool if there was a game that tried to like kind of break free from the traditional gameplay, so they could do more creative job type of shit.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Incinerate.
I honor thee, my queen.
Powder had some pretty cool stuff you could do with magic. Yeah, I mean, you see in like a lot of books, if you ever read like any high fantasy, some of them really do some creative shit with magic and stuff. Even just having the magic systems be completely just different at the core. Like the Recluse series I read, it was a lot less like typical magic, a lot more like aligning stuff with like a certain kind of like balance and like how that affects like physically, you know, like how they like fuse it into like different kinds of fighting styles, and it was cool. Meat out of rocks using for heals. Oh, like yeah, like proper alchemy type of shit. Yeah, see, creative shit like that would be cool. It's probably just hard to balance in a game like this, and like I said, just the actual gameplay. Like, how do you set that up? Hidden shit. It's like Magicka, but not like a joke.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, really creative uses of magic. Because I mean, that's the thing, is like you're like fucking controlling the elements and like changing, you know, time and space and all this crazy shit possibly. It's like you should be able to do really creative stuff, so.
The hunt ends.
I think this is one of the better realized hunters with like a game. Because they don't make it just useless, and they make it so you can actually do the shit without fucking around for like 10 years. Like it stays quick and juicy.
Standest thou against me?
And like you'd use different enemy, you know, different dudes because they all kind of just are like a different move or whatever. I mean, I haven't been using them much, but it's like good.
Out of my way.
All right. Here we go.
I should use them more though. I mean, I could just get another one from these guys.
Beginning.
I had a few laughing hyenas.
The hunt ends.
That's why like Breath of the Wild was cool too. That's a game with a really good example of like just technology, just being able to like combine like because there's really not that many like things you can do, but like everything interacts with everything else. So like what you can do is like pretty fucking varied. You know, like you can, you know, like lightning is attracted to any metal thing, which includes arrows. So you can make lightning get attracted to arrows and then like shoot them, and you know, just like this weird like stat. Instead of like a lot of things you do, it's just very like dense amount of like stuff you can do with just a few things. Wizard Simulator. I think there's been a bunch of wizard simulators, but yeah, I don't know how good really any are. Right? Should probably give him the hand axe or the better axe. Well, she's stronger than him, I guess. Well, she has ranged attacks, so. I got a broadsword. No, yeah, I know what you mean. A better one. Many have tried, though. Yeah, hopefully we get a godly one. Oh yeah, see, that stuff's really cool. I love technology and discovering shit like that. Like everybody talks about Breath of the Wild, like exploration, but I think there's exploration in game mechanics too, man. It's just kind of like all around discovery is cool. You know, build on that to a greater degree would be nice. In a lot of games, not just that kind of game.
I'll make this quick.
These guys look a little juicier than the last ones.
What next?
Because of the guys had to use ice on or something?
Bring it on!
Hydration.
Beginning.
Bring it on! Cool off!